This word has been tossed around a lot. Dignity. There is no love. The first member of parliament came and his posture toward us, it was an invitation for everybody else to come and follow that same pattern. So when you come and you treat us like animals, everybody's gonna come, oh, it's okay.
Near death experience.
It's how me feel now. When me burn one weed, it calm me.
The danger with that is that when you come off of that high, you've gone back
Lord.
even 10 times
Yeah,
worse.
Lord.
I find myself at least a good thing me start break down.
Where I am, once I can look up and see a blue sky, know that everything is okay. God is still in control.
You want me to tell you the reason why I really live with you?
Good morning, guys. It's a very, very special day today because we're headed back to Westmoreland to Lime Peace, and we're expecting material to be dropped today to help with the rebuilding for Trisha and for Orlando. So we have organized for them to deliver the material in advance, or well, should be there this morning. And so we're just packing up and getting ready to head down there now. We're leaving out a lot later than we planned to, because we were out at Zion yesterday, so got back pretty late. But the children were helping us to unpack some of these barrels, courtesy of Dr. Johnson. Since the barrels came on Monday, we've only just managed to go through them. So we're just grabbing some of the stuff out of it and putting them in bags so we can get them in the car. But yeah, it's exciting times. Daddy's running around doing a million and one things.
Yes.
He's sweating like a pig already.
We're doing it. You know the multitasking. We always have.
Hey, you.
We always have big plans with our time, but we get to the stage now where we just give God thanks, when we get to do what we want to do. Not necessarily on the time and we want to do it, but it's just been crazy.
Yeah.
We were planning to leave out so early this morning, but we got in so late last night from, outreach yesterday, which was just amazing, the amount of, elderly and such shutting that we saw. That was really touching. But then this morning we got up and decided to organize things and sort out the kids and, pack and get things in place. And as usual, a million other things got involved in the mix,
Yeah.
Like you, Baba?
But we're hoping that the guys down there, that they won't wait for us, that they'll start doing something.
Yeah.
So, by the time we get there, we can jump on board and stuff.
Yes.
So, yeah. Lord.
Put these in the car. Oh, thanks to Dr. Judith.
Mm-hmm.
We're taking down a nice variety of stuff. Clothes, nappies, food items, and a nice variety items we're taking on for the guys now. So I'm just gonna pack these up and we're gonna head out. Yeah. In terms of clothes, food, nappies and stuff, we never really get a chance to do a detailed separation, but the need on there, so it's varied. So put the tarpaulin in them in one bag by itself, yeah? Oh, nice. Well done, guys. Thank you. Oh, that's a heavy one. Come on.
We will need this thing, the jump. We got him.
This
something cord.
Yeah. More than likely. Yeah. So we'll work with that as well. But yeah, nice, some varied package in this barrel, some what's this here? Whole grain wheat and all of that.
See, that needs
bagging out
packaging,
and stuff. Yeah, toothpaste and all of this stuff. you know, some nice candles as well. You know, nice scented candles and all of that. So
Oh, okay.
very nice. So yeah, even though we're behind time, our time, but we get to learn that God's timing is perfect timing.
True.
Yeah. So we're not complaining. We're just giving God thanks for this morning. And we're gonna hit the road now. So keep us prayed up.
Yeah.
So okay.
All right, we're going back around again.
Find nuts.
Are you named Nutsy?
That's your back there.
Are you Soji?
Soldier on the back.
Oh,
See nuts along there, so. And soldier over that.
we're at one of the hardwares because they haven't delivered yet, so we have to come all the way down here
Yeah.
to see what is happening. All right, I don't know if this is roundabout.
I'll find out on the truck.
Maybe I him go deliver. Around here, sir? Are you going to deliver with things here? All right. Line piece. That's right, round the side. Yeah.
Alright, respect. Okay,
Let's see, because them pay for delivery already, so.
Stone load up. So get the rest of the material now.
Right, and we just want to take a moment to big up our neighbors,
Oh yeah.
the Richards. Thank you guys so much for helping us out this morning, or today I should say.
Courtesy of Faye and Baldwin.
Yeah.
Kids are all fed and looked after today.
Yeah.
And they're the ones that obviously make it possible for us to be able to be on the other
Moving.
side.
And we didn't get a chance to prep the food and stuff,
We
but
got in so late.
Auntie Faye has it in hand.
Have it
So,
covered.
yeah.
So big up yourself.
Faye and Baldwin, thank
Yeah,
you.
man. Good to have good neighbor, you know. Yeah. So we managed to stop at the hardware and push them a little bit to get the truck loaded. So the truck's behind us now, heading down, albeit minus the sand and the zinc.
We're on our way now, yeah? No, not yet. You want us to pick you up from there, sir? Oh, alright. Yeah. We're turning off at. Are we turning the part that's on here? The part that you turned on from the. You're coming from Mobile. The left, the right, that's all. Are we turning it now? Yeah. Dump? Gallo. Oh, okay, that's the name, Gallo.
Okay, so we're checking this left, yeah?
Alright, see you shortly.
We're learning places, baby.
I hope you're learning.
Why would I learn when we have a good co-pilot?
I'm not always going to be a co-pilot.
So then God will
You
go
have
with
to
me.
learn the place. Them you're going to get lost, and then what going to happen when you can't call me?
We got lost in a God's big world. We can't lost in a God's
Stay there.
world. Tell me the plan.
Huh?
Tell me the plan.
Well, the plan is for tomorrow. We're gonna throw up the roof. Finally. Put up the roof. Get
Nice.
some help from Ranil and the Twin Palm Foundation. You know, to the manpower. Because we have the material.
Yes.
Just gonna put up the roof, put around the ply, and the flooring is over there. So we don't have to worry about flooring boards.
Perfect.
We'll put on the flooring boards so we can get everything up for this year.
Nice.
2026.
Yeah.
It's hurricane now.
Yeah, I don't really want any more hurricane. We're almost in the hurricane season.
Again already.
Almost in June. You know, June 22 to November 22, hurricane season again.
Yeah.
And from what I've been seeing, we even getting hurricane developments in December.
Already. Yeah.
So,
Yeah. So how quick you reckon this will be covered?
well, tomorrow, you're taking 2 and 3 myself and
Yes.
another five persons to put on the roof. But there's some correction that needs to be made before we can put on the roof. So,
Okay.
they're coming with some equipment. They said they were trying to get another saw. So I'm not sure. I got the 4x4 this morning.
You should have drive it.
We're gonna back me to that. I'm going with it.
All right.
Let me catch you board.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come on. Yeah, so guys, we're with the original Nicholas. Yeah? He make it possible today to get the delivery. You know the day, yeah? And we drop off all on the bits. So we'll come back now to Trish and make sure she gets her bits and pieces. Yeah? But we did give him a break with the driving, but he's a good Samaritan, so I said maybe next time. But you know.
We tell you so we can't drive stick. We don't know why I don't believe.
Hey. Everyday thing, man. Everyday thing. James number yard, everyday thing. Everyday thing. So you don't know. Just check you out, man. Westmoreland, Waterworks, James number yard, always Sutter Road. So you don't know where you go. Yeah, man. Get anything where you need to get hardware wise and get to live in my house properly. You don't know where you go. Yeah.
Am I? Just look forward to the kids. Where you left them for?
Oh, gosh.
Should I look
So
forward?
if we the car, then we would be
So-
on next hour.
Yeah. For the car, it would have taken at least our next hour. So. Yeah, man. So, guys, the blocks are here. Yeah.
Let's have a punch, you know.
Blocks them there. And see the rest of the stuff. So, yeah. Back up with yourself. So, for hold back, mommy just now, she didn't want to jump up on the truck. But, I understand, can't do every adventure. Some things you just have to, leave it. So morning, you might drop off the sand and the zinc. Because them now have no sun.
And then, okay.
Yeah, so morning, I drop off the sand.
Yeah, man,
I
him
think.
know- him
So
know.
at this man,
I'm
yeah.
high school virgin.
Yeah,
Look at that.
You don't see the connection.
You see how?
I just never go up there and I saw him, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
The connection again.
Yeah.
The general this one.
Yeah, man.
We love that.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. So,
Alright.
Trish, we are sort out and
Yeah.
things. So that's why I want the thing them quick and fast so we can get her up and running. Because
Yeah, man.
the
Can
condition
go
there.
forward and us, reverse. So we can talk to stuff.
So, madam, you're good.
Yeah, I'm alright.
Yeah, man. Yeah. So we'll make some start.
Alright.
Yeah.
Do you come and drive come in and reverse back here?
Here, so you want it, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Orlando. Tell him so we put it over there, so.
No. Differently. Like the front.
Right now, I'm confused. Come like me and mad.
No, you're not mad.
The situation merits us to feel that way.
Yes,
But
if
we
I
just
may
have
have
to.
baby couple months before this, not even couple months, couple weeks before this, I know me not get to arrest, you know. You see, all of my problem them, storing on my head. Me not tell my mother, my sister, my brother, nobody. Maybe I just make kids them around me, we understand. You know, overfull. And then some people sit down from a distance and I wonder, and judge you from afar. Because when I open up your mouth, you loud. But then I see pain where you go through, then only hearing noise where you are me.
And to
You
know that
understand?
you just
They
had
hear
a
the
child.
noise. They are hearing
They
noise
not
because they're not
hearing noise.
listening.
They're not
They're not
They not
listening.
understand what you
They're not
go
listening.
through.
So they can't hear.
Because then they over there saying I for them glass or somebody over there saying I want some. And it hard.
Yeah, it's
They
difficult.
can't empathize because they, as you said,
Yeah,
they're listening
yeah.
in the glass.
And that's the thing. There's no empathy, knowing that persons like myself and my family, we had
Me now go say,
near death experience.
me I
Which
go
is
say me
traumatic in
as,
itself.
It is
I'm going
traumatic
to
in
say
itself.
I am a single mother. You know the reason why me I go say, Bill father they need it for their youth, you know, but they not live here. So by end of the day, me and mother, me and father, then they forever. But by end of the day, they can't take up their money come build me back one house. All the time, all of them kids live with me. Because maybe for them house gone too. And they have one different family over there so they care for the same way.
And when they come.
Careful.
Maggie, be careful, papi.
And I spoke to some persons the other day. I said to them that most of the persons within the shelter are single mothers, are persons just having. Most of the persons in the shelter, everyone have a child. Almost two are in that region. My body is still open because even now I still feel a cold. Anytime the time it's cold, this opening in my back, I can feel it. From I have baby, anytime I get cold, I feel it in my spine. And physically, my body isn't healed. Not to mention Trisha baby is much smaller. Her body is open.
Baby body
Her
20
entire
years.
system,
And
half of
how much-
her immune system, her nervous system is still weak. And
Listen,
nutrition, how is she eating? She can't eat how she wants to eat. She's not eating the way she's supposed to eat. So her nervous system is
you want me to tell you
depleted
the
as
truth?
well.
You want me to tell you the truth? This is a brawling truth. You know what keep me? And they must say me mustn't do it weed. You see how me feel now? When me burn one weed, it calm me. Like it make me problem them. They are one place and me can't see what to do. You understand?
And the medicine in night in Trisha. And literally that it calm me and your problem gone, you know, because it's still there. But what it does, it just numb you.
It numbs
It
you
don't
for
numb you.
No.
It just,
No, it's what it does to your nervous system.
it
So
just
it don't
make
allow
it, you know, run up and down.
right, you know, allow it to go through the right because it kind of slow it down. So and literally that is stress not the day.
and that's the danger with that is that when you come off of that high,
Come back.
you've gone back
Lord.
even 10 times
Yeah,
worse.
Lord.
We did not, trust me, it's
So
not
all
the
it-
answer.
So all they do for me in that it's suppressed
It come
is
rushing in.
come rushing back.
Yeah.
So you have to use more and more of the drug.
All we experience, Trisha, is normal. Especially,
normal.
listen up for your body. Trisha, remember said, no matter how you go and bad and tough and feel like, oh, me a string up and me a tough and
Hello.
I've been working hard all
My
on my own.
shield is, yeah, listen to me. Big one cup. But
Yeah,
you see behind
I
my
know.
toughness.
No, physically, Trisha, what?
Right.
You just have
Me
a baby.
have one tough because me not have one son around here to help me. You know, come here, come see no man. When you come here, be a woman in our yard.
You just have a baby, Trisha.
And me be,
Your
well,
body,
stay with Emma.
your body put you at a disadvantage now.
And for
to deal with
about
crisis.
A week ago, or 4 days ago, I find myself in least little thing me start break down. Like my brain have 100 thing in a hit can't cope.
And you have to
You have to go through
yeah,
that
you have to go
process.
through the emotion. Ball if you want ball.
You can't
But me not
bottle it
ball.
up.
No matter what me I go through, me not ball, me just tough it out. But now weed and go relax or go drop
You
a
can't
sleep.
suppress it. You can't
But
suppress
me
it.
realize say come like,
You know, my therapy, you know, because sometimes I just feel like I need a big screen. I would just go in that bush and just lie down like all up on the ground, you know, with my feet down like this and my palm down. And just say, Lord, let the earth is bigger than me. Let it absorb all the toxicity out of my body. Or I go to the beach or the river and just float and just look up to the sky. And I made this vow to myself a long time that wherever I am, once I can look up and see a blue sky, know that everything is okay. God is still in control. And that's what I tell myself, and that's what keep me rooted and grounded. So you have to kind of get one anchor, Trisha. Something for you. Even though you have the kids, even though you have a baby, you still have to, in the midst of all our problems, you still have to do something for Trisha. Something where she love, something where she enjoy. If it's a meal where you like, or something, yeah, something where...
You see all of my kids there on.
No, something not for you. That is the mothering. That is not for Trisha.
But me not see
Because
else would make me happy.
You become so used to being mom. It's like you can't remember who is
yes,
Trisha.
yes.
Who am
Because
I
a lot of
outside
time
of
you
my
say,
children?
alright, Trisha, think about it. When you think about Trisha, describe Trisha to me. What makes Trisha happy? What makes Trisha Trisha?
You want to know me?
Yeah.
Put on a pot. It's everything there, and all of me putting it in there. And all who they round me go eat, and me see everybody around.
That's make
A caretaker.
And me a play music.
No, you just describe a caretaker to me. Oh no, me don't know who Trisha is.
But me don't know.
She doesn't know either.
As a mother.
You know what? I understand
I don't-
where she's
yeah, I
coming
understand
from
what you're
because
saying.
being a mom, I'm a mom of 7, so me understand where she's
mom
coming
You
from.
lose the
Like,
identity.
you lose your own identity.
Yes.
You become mom. That's it. There's
Yes.
no other side.
Yes. So we become mothers, we become caretakers,
Yeah.
we take on all this responsibility and it becomes us.
Yeah.
But who are we? Who are we? When I think about who Christina is, I think about a nature lover. I think about a baker. I think about somebody like that likes to explore. And even though I am a mom, I still have to try to hold that side of me because that is the best version of me. And if I lose all of that, I cannot be the best version of
And if
myself.
I get me can't take
So
out me
I would
problem,
bribe
me not
Orlando and
put
say,
the kids
Orlando,
in
I need to go to the beach because Orlando likes to go to the beach in the early morning. I like to go when the sun is hot. So I would do whatever it takes because when I'm in the water, it's that everything just melts away.
Water is my therapy.
your individuality.
Everything
And
just
it-
melts away. So you still have to find you, Trisha.
Me find me. But me don't know what me do.
True.
Trisha, a comedian, but you have to laugh at these times as well, so it's a good thing. It's good. But you want the black now?
People don't understand that people have a real problem. So another people in the structure that they want to free. I can't free. Girl, something not leave. Depending on the situation, me I see how much months now start come island and sleep on floor. That's the reality. I put on my nice bed. You see my nice bed around there? When I was buying this bed, you know, it take me 1 month to buy. I did research about bed to find the perfect one. And I know so the gel for pillow top versus the Posturepedic pillows. I didn't know so much about bed until I was buying it because I said I wanted to get a bed that because he's tall and I want my husband is hardworking, so me know so he lie down, in body I get good rest. You understand me? So I'm a person who think through things. So when I got a bed, me choose one bed where me know say I want a good bed. And my husband I sleep on floor. So I don't understand why people feel like say, oh, this stereotype of the whole thing and just the prejudice of it. Like, we are not Jamaican too, we are not human. When you look at your child, what's the difference with her baby and my son? When I look at it, I'm seeing my daughter right there. And I am expecting when Trisha look at my son, she see her son, so you can see him love me, that treat my child with the same love me, I go channel to your child. And I don't understand that. They must say, oh, he they can't dead. But you will love your child and protect your child. For them people can't live out the door. And you want your child to be in the most comfort.
Once you're a mother, man, you feel love every child. And if me and I
Yeah,
talk,
that's not the reality
me
though.
take up the baby and
Exactly.
look about him. Because just if fear pitney might become, then you see if you treat, me I go treat fear pitney bad and treat for me good. Fear pitney might become out come be better than for me and for me sit down the same place. Me not do that. Should I say love me and give me baby? I'm supposed to come give fear
Especially
baby too.
children. I believe that as a nation we should protect each. You remember when they build you a child?
Yeah.
Love
That
and
was
the,
the days.
Come.
Ah, mama, yeah. This word has been tossed around a lot since the passage of Hurricane Melissa. Dignity. I have been reflecting on this word, the meaning it is, what the word means, what it means to me as an individual, and what it means to us as Jamaicans, as a nation. So let's pass the word around and tell, when you hear about dignity, what does it mean to you personally? What does it mean to what your understanding of the word versus when you apply it to yourself, what it means to you and what you think it should mean for Jamaica?
Good question.
Very good question.
Being dignified. As a Christian, I have to start from that position. As a Christian, being dignified is treating, caring for our fellow human beings how we would want to be treated. How does that look for Jamaica? We're hopeful. We can only hope that Jamaican society, not just Jamaicans, but as a whole, we can put aside the vanity, put aside the stereotype, the everything else, and humble ourselves in the presence of God. Humble ourselves to know that we're all born and shaped the same way. We're all born of a woman. We're all here, and God is the head. If you can look, I can look at you, whether you're rich, you're poor, whatever. You're another fellow human being. My Father in heaven created you just as He created me. Our situations might be different, but I feel that I think that's what dignity and being dignified means to me. Looking at each other how God sees us.
Yeah. For me, I start with out of many, one people. Yeah? And then go from a biblical perspective as well. And ask yourself the question in every situation regarding someone else, the next human being, how would Christ deal with that? And if you're doing it in a way that you think Christ would do it and you're comfortable, then you know that you're treating that person with dignity. So you're going to start with, as a Christian, you're going to start with social services, if that's the scenario where you need to apply social services first. You're not going to say, oh, Jesus loved you, I'll pray for you, my sister, God bless you, and leave the mom in the tent, the water are flooding, and the baby hungry, and mosquito bite. And you say, okay, I'll jump in my nice car, and I'll go to my nice home, and God bless you. That's not treating someone with dignity. You're going to have to say, how would I want to be treated if I'm in that situation? So first of all, you have to empathize. You don't need to understand the situation, but you can always empathize. Oh, look at that situation there. How would I feel if that was me? And then once you start, as you say, looking at the other person as how Christ sees them, then you know, say, the dignity for that person from you is brilliant. As a country, in terms of the dignity, if you want to apply it to the situation right here, right now, personally, this is my opinion, I don't think the situation is being treated in a dignified way, just based on observation and what we can see. In terms of, we are a nation, and our thing is...
We were once a God-fearing nation, but I think that we've gone so far from God.
Love and kindness, right? If you have a piece of bread, you break it and you share it. I know everybody ever do that now. It's a different world we live in now than then. It's a dog eat dog situation at this moment. Everybody is all for themselves. You notice, Orlando, each time Orlando come up here, you know, Orlando always look out for me. Look out for your kids them. He always say, Trisha, I want to get help. I need you to get something done. Because basically, I him bring you guys to me, right? And when I situation he come and he see the situation of this little young baby, and he must say, no man, Trisha, you need help. You understand? So then the same thing. There is no love. We don't love each other. You understand? There is no love. We need more love. We need more.
That's the basis. It might sound cliche, but that's the basis of everything. I mean, like my answer can't be anything different outside of the precepts of the Bible. You understand the life that Christ lived? That's the epitome of love. That is what love is. How did
Exactly.
Jesus Christ live his life? He rode with everybody. He went to when people didn't want nothing to do with Trisha because look how Trisha turned.
Yeah.
He was there with Trisha and he was empathizing and he was playing with baby and he was talking and finding out. He was listening. You understand?
I don't think I have ever heard this word dignity and to be dignified used so much in Jamaica before. And when this word was, the first time I heard the word was when the relief package and the Prime Minister came out and said he expect the people, the nation, to act up more dignity. And I knew what the word mean, have an understanding, and when I went and I wanted to get the actual definition of dignity. And it means that to treat a people with respect, to treat them with a level of reverence, worthy of a standard. And when I think about it, because we as Christians, as believers of Jesus Christ, as followers of Jesus Christ, we have to apply the gospel to every area of our lives and use that to allow the word to take on a shape or form. It is dignified for a person when you're down, when you're in need, when you're in help, to ask for help. It's dignified for you to accept help when you're giving help. Because without asking for help when you're struggling, think about the situation. A man go to the beach and he cannot swim, right? And he's drowning. Wouldn't it be dignified for him to scream out for help rather than to go and push down a person and try to climb on their back to rescue himself? Which situation or scenario would be a more dignified act? It is dignified for a person when you're struggling to ask for help and cry out for help. It is also dignified for when you're in need and help is given, for you to accept the help, because you cannot get back yourself at a position where you are sustainable, where you are independent to stand on your own. So when you're going to use the word dignity, it is dignity is twisted for me with pride, and pride walk close with arrogance. Because when I think about pride, you're in need and you are wanting of help, and I come and offer you that help, and out of pride you say, oh no, I am fine. That is not that you are it's not self-respect, because one, you're demeaning yourself. You're sinning against God by lying because you're not okay. You understand? So you are demoralizing yourself.
So true.
So there's no dignity when you have lost your moral. As a country now, the word is used, dignity. We should use dignity and people should act out of dignity. I go to the shelter because I believe that this nation is a dignified nation. They have allocated the shelter as a disaster preparedness for persons who are impacted. So I choose to act dignified by going to seek help when I need it. Now, you're telling me that I should leave the shelter and go and knock up something that is not sustainable for my son. And that would make me dignified
Put you at risk,
to
put
go and
yourself
live
at
below
risk.
the standard of the basic standard of health, below the basic standard of living, and that would make me dignified. How will that dignify me? What kind of dignity? Because when you come and see the condition I'm living in, naturally, I'm not living in a respectable way. So dignity means that you should be treated with respect and reverence. So I believe it is dignified. The government should act out of dignity to come and treat us as equal. It is a right for the government of Jamaica to keep each citizen of Jamaica equally, providing equalness that everyone can access the same opportunities. Now, think about it. I am in school now, right? And think about the situation of persons there attending school with me. Some of them were never impacted. My house is gone, all of my resources is gone, all of my books, all of my notes, everything is gone. Do you think I have an equal opportunity as the persons that are not impacted? No. Because no equity need to come into place, because you need to help me to get to the level to be on equal plane with everybody. So I will need special attention. And there's no special attention given to persons who are impacted. They are expecting us to act out of pride, to make irrational decisions, to make decisions full of risk.
And when you cry out for
Trisha,
help,
Trisha,
they make it
I was
seem
upset when I
like-
heard that Trisha leave the shelter, because I know that the circumstances that Trisha is leaving to is one, the decision she made was not really because it was the best decision or informed decision, but because of the way that she was being, the way that they treat her and the feelings that she was having. Like, oh, you're worse. I say, you decide, oh, it makes sense, we go on my yard, you know. Where me know say me have my own space and nobody now go treat me like an animal.
And in fact, those persons that would treat her that way are the undignified.
Okay. So the dignity, no, and let me tell you this, and I've seen it. People follow patterns. People follow patterns. You see, when the first member of parliament came and his posture toward us, it was an invitation for everybody else to come and follow that same pattern. You understand? So when you come and you treat us like animals, everybody's gonna come, oh, it's okay.
And that's why social media and it is so powerful. That's why the media as a whole is so powerful.
So you can't even think about it and say, oh, we are going to allow them to have equal opportunity as everybody else that are. One of the things, most of the things that you're signing up, you have to go online. Some people don't have phone, no people don't have computer. How are you going to go online?
They don't have internet.
So persons in other parishes and other areas can sign up for these benefits for people in Westmoreland. Most of us cannot.
we can't.
We don't even have access to information because we don't have the resources to get the information. So that is one of the biggest challenges we're faced with. And when people don't get information, when you restrict information on people can't make informed decisions. One of the situations where persons were left leave the shelter prematurely. One, they spread false news. Two, they restrict information from people. So you make decision based on you don't have the right information. So you call it what do you call it? Born rational. That means you make a decision with what you have. So obviously it's not gonna be the best decision because you don't see all the factors. You understand? People leave and then come out of the shelter. No, there's no help. Trisha come home. They might provide food for some person in the shelter, even though the condition of the food is not acceptable for myself and my family, so we don't eat it. But people may choose to eat it because they don't have a choice. I choose another way because I believe that health and safety is more important rather than the meal. I will fast and drink water rather than put something in my stomach that's going to make me sick.
Exactly.
You understand? But Trisha come home now. The government had promised to give some vouchers for persons so they can get food and go to the supermarket and what. Trisha leave the shelter 1 month, almost a month now. How she feed her children? Her business is gone. How she feed her body? Where she get money from? How she eat? You force her out of the shelter by lies and deception, and she leave. Even the food when I prepare, you shouldn't go in the community and go give the persons them when you know you force out to leave prematurely, give them breakfast and do that still.
You want me to tell you the reason why I really leave for you? I don't want to be one way out there in all that embarrassment. And then I go make my daughter and sister I go quarrel and go on with myself on the school compound with my kids then go. What kind of mother I go? What kind of principle I go set for them?
Trisha, I remember one morning when CVM came, I washed my hair the morning because I was wearing a pink knit on my head. Because me just watch me here and I say, oh God, me don't want to go there certain way. And then me say, Orlando, me not just appropriate to go up on TV. And me come and say, Trisha, please go talk when people know the situation. Trisha said, come here. Me not go pan me feel shame. Me say shame about what, Trisha? Trisha said, come here, me feel shame, man.
Because
Your life was ripped apart and you didn't have a choice. And people make you feel so bad that you're shame about your situation. That shouldn't be. And I said, Trisha, we have to talk up.
Basically.
And the man said to me, see, you can't come and look pretty, man. So you have to come. They say, the thing not all dandy. And I said, all right, you go. And I went and Trisha said, come in, me I go pan it to know. And Trisha came and both of us did the interview for TVJ, for CV, and that's how we did it. So, the situation, because you see me, you see my situation, I know who I am, and I know that this situation don't define me. And I will live outside under this tree with my son because I know that Jesus didn't have a roof over my head, and he made me no exception. So I will do that for my son. But I want to do it out of my choice. I don't want you to tell me to make that decision or force it on me. Let me make it independently so when I do it, I'm comfortable doing it. You understand me? And when I think about that, and I said to myself, okay, I am going to stay in the shelter. And I'm going to, because then the soldier and police that come escort me out. And we have to leave here by 12 o'clock. That was the news that was spread. And I'm telling you, this news was not coming just down the grapevine. So people just hear it and say, okay, this was said by somebody in authority for it to have weight.
You know why again, Millie? The policeman literally turned to me and said, why you not come out for the shelter and go on the yard?
Which yard?
But me I say, if police, me no want get no police brutality. So me have to go up my daughter and me say, me rather go sleep out the door under 110. You see, when me come up here in the morning, you see, I'll take the board and start look board out of the river. Me pull some of my board them. And me start kneel, my daughter start crying. And me start kneel, then start cuss me and say, Mommy leave you go. Me say, nah, drop down. And me start kneel, and so me kneel, and so me put two zinc on it. And me say, we are going to go under this. Then the rain come, girl, you want so we wait up again.
How old is it? What is it, baby? Because people hear you talk about you are pulling out of the river and kneel and what. When I had baby, I had a EPs. And 3 months after, I was crying. I was in so much pain. I mean, I said, honey, but
in a pain.
Mr. Orlando, I'm strong, but this, why do I have to go through all of this?
Listen,
and I couldn't.
Like
It was hard for me to even hang out close. I want people to understand when Trisha says she pulled me out of the river and she have to board up. A woman just have a baby. Her body is so tender and fragile. And for her to be doing that, it have to be that she in a deep need.
I have baby on the 28th of September. And the storm come when? The 29th of October?
28th of October.
The 28th of October.
The worst was
and
the 29th.
then the 29th was my son's birthday. The day after the storm. So, imagine my baby is just 1 month old. And the storm wet her from head to foot. You know what me can't get over until today? When we went over by the shelter, the room like the electrical, I was in electrical room. They look like the battery them now, like some shortage gone. And the place catch a fire with we in there.
I remember a night when
and me tell us that we couldn't come out. Me and my kids them in there after 2 or 3 o'clock, we couldn't come out. My baby come like him and suffocate. Only thing I couldn't do, I go up in the corner and have up the baby at the window. Fish here catch the breeze, the hair, and a ball for security. When security do come open the place actually burn out. Me don't know how we survive it then. Everything, when me say all of the clothes them when we carry over there when me did say from up here. Dry clothes got me leave from up here this Sunday. We don't have my mother. Everything burn out. Me I did have a portion of money and the security. Only thing the security can say, see any of them they ain't gone, they ain't gone, they ain't gone. Me not hear them talk about that. That is another trauma again because my little boy, me can't leave him in a room by himself and say, Mommy, please go down and me go do it again. You understand? Me not hear them talk about that. Me not see them do nothing. Me not see nobody come and say, baby alright. Ain't taking as much smoke. there was nothing.
Welcome. Listen, no worries, no worry. You're not worrying for it, you say. I gotta provide, yes?
Alright, no worry, no fret me. You tell her, say she want angel, you know.
No, I'm not an angel.
You're coming out so many this guy, so over this baby.
Now look at me, you know what? Now what's gonna do something?
I got little mama, but she in a little push chair. That is so cute.
You don't have no car seat.
No?
Car seat where you...
Car seat? For make sure sit down, you know?
Yeah, because I want to put her in a car. I have one car in the garage, I want to go for her and put her.
Oh, is it?
Come and drive and sell sometime.
That is good. That is, okay.
I don't like car and I'm baby for the car, but you can just give it to me if you go and do military thing.
And you need a car seat? We're
I
going to
have
find.
to carry baby all over the place.
We're going to find a car seat in the name of Jesus.
In the name
If you
of
want
Jesus.
it, you just
I
claim
need
it. That is it. And what you say? When the rain falls, see, baby, I thank God.
Oh, you're here. You hear
Yeah,
something?
about the car
She hear, man, and she said, yes, thank you in the name of Jesus. Yeah. So you said you still get wet up when rain fall?
Me did want to show you what I but everyone in there was
Still get wet up? Pour them a weed up?
Yeah, ma'am.
Alright, so no more water when rain fall. Yeah?
You want to come and do it? You see the breeze? The breeze rip them, man. You chop all in, you just hold it chop all in and rip it.
God, see.
Inside of it, so okay, so when rain falls.
Didn't know that?
We have no bag.
In there.
We'll find a bag. That's good. It's one tall person.
Yes, I'm very tall.
Very tall person.
You know this can fit you?
Oh, God. That's something for...
No, put it in my bag.
Oh, woman or man, this?
Woman.
I tell you.
Me don't take one, me don't want to, know.
Don't take it for now.
Yeah, because somebody bigger than me, somebody else can't get it.
Alright,
Sure. Right?
Yeah.
No problem, sure they come me have a much big data, then glad for them something here. Or pants and then little something. Working clothes, yeah, my daughter asked me to work in clothes. This not can wear that anywhere.
This
Call center.
This look like a scrub.
Oh, like a hospital scrub. Somebody, I don't know.
You can't wear that work same way.
Yes, I suppose.